yet another Beatles B-side. Doesn't mean a substandard song, that's for sure. This is Thank You Girl. That originally was going to be called Thank You Little Girl, but they kind of left the little part out of it in the words, so it became Thank You Girl. Now this was the B-side to their third single, From Me to You, and it was supposed to be the A-side, but they kind of scrambled just before they got into the recording session and wrote From Me to You, and that one, way cooler tune. Well, God, I say that. You know what? Their B-sides are still just great songs, and that's why we're putting together all of these lessons on a lot of the early singles. So this song really just uses, it's got a couple of cool things. One thing that they use a lot of is the power chord kind of shuffle. And in this case it happens on just A and G. So I'm at the 5th fret, and the rhythm, the strumming pattern that we want to do with some of these types of things is 2 downs on the 1st to 8th notes, and then a down and an up on the 2nd pair of 8ths. So it's a good time to work on your not regular strumming technique of always keeping constant down, ups, down, ups. And of course that little shuffle technique is done with the first down up on just the A5, as we're going to call it, because it's the power chord, but on the next down on beat 2, you want to stretch your 4th finger up to the 9th fret, really creating a 6th chord. So we've got A and E here, and then we reach up to the 9th fret just on that one down and back off. And they use this a lot as sometimes it's just way in the background. You don't always hear it as the main guitar part. And that's in this song they just use it for that one little part, what I'm going to call the intro. They've got 4 beats of the A5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on G. And then the second time they do it, they sing, oh, oh, there it is, oh, oh. And then they get into the main chord progression, which is just a couple of simple chords out of the key of D. We've got Ds and Gs and As. And we'll go through the chord progression in the next segment, but that's about it. Oh, we also have an E minor and B minor. Yes, so we use, as is typical of their songs, they use a couple of the minor chords out of the key, and we'll talk about the strumming that happens in there. Most of the chords change every 2 beats, just keeping a very steady rhythm going. So anyway, coming up in the next segment, a little breakdown of the progression and arrangement to Thank You Girl.